ultimately what we want to try and do is create what is the Iron Man of documentaries. Everything from top to bottom is branded from beginning to end. First time ever documentary with collector cups.
You're gonna be on that like a wet t-shirt. Is there a plot?
This is the movie right now.
Okay, so after doing all of this process, do you feel more like a whore for selling it, a John for buying it, or a pimp for like manufacturing the whole thing?
I think I'm all in one. That's, yeah.
That's the
I'm like three-face. You know, instead of two-face, it's like I'm three-face.
You'll never be able to shake the identity.
I have to say that I very much enjoyed all of your commercial ideas.
Oh, thanks.
And I was going to try and figure out how I could make a palm
a uniboob.
Yeah, the double.
Yeah,
the palm boob. I mean,
you gotta stick the top two together and then put another one on the bottom.
It's like putting the Franks over the beans and the beans over the Franks. It's more difficult than it sounds.
Duct tape.
That sounds amazing.
That's a secret. Duct tape.
Is that a sponsor as well?
Not yet.
There should
but
be.
now it will be.
Maybe I should get duct tape to sponsor my show.
This uniboob is brought to you by duct tape.
Actually, I'm a fan.
But it's not even a uniboob.
Well, yeah, because it's a double stacked uniboob. You got it because it's one on top of the other. Because ultimately, no, we pitched them a commercial idea where the women, like I walk out into the world and suddenly you see all these women, for the people who didn't see the film yet, these women have two boobs, but they're on top of each other like this, yeah, which I thought was hilarious.
You're gonna be on that like a wet t-shirt.
The benefits for men.
Yes.
With palm.
We shot that spot. That spot's gonna pop up somewhere.
But your erection should have been double balled.
You know, that would have been, because then people would have been like, what's wrong with his penis?
What
That's
happened?
so weird.
Palm.
It's like,
Palm
yeah,
wonderful.
God, I never want to meet Spurlock ever. Look at how weird that is.
The things you do to yourself for making movies,
exactly.
It's just not right.
I want nothing to do with that guy.
Turn the camera off.
Now, what were the rules that you had? There were a few. Were there any more than like...
Well, I mean, there were so many things that we had to, that we couldn't do with our sponsors, that we only listed a few of them in the film, from places where we had to do interviews, like, we had to do an interview in a JetBlue terminal on a JetBlue airplane. I had to get gas at a Sheetz.
Did you get into the Mile High Club once you were on JetBlue?
No.
Damn it.
The greatest movie ever sold.
It's not a very Mile High friendly place. They've got bathrooms in the front and the back. There's no like separated cabins. It's a little. I think it's a hard airline to do that on.
You couldn't do like the under the blanket.
Under the blanket, like the three.
Yeah.
Well, it's like and the rows are only like 3-row across. Like you need like the 5-row across on like the international flights.
Totally.
You need like a really long flight.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
I think it's certainly worth pursuing.
There was also one rule that I thought was funny is that you were not allowed to like disparage Germany.
It's true. When I was in or around the Mini Cooper, I could not disparage the entire country of Germany. But
Don't
away from
fuck with Germany.
But away from the Mini Cooper, I could talk about them all I want.
Oh, good.
Yes.
But you could nowhere. Like
But nowhere, like when I'm in that car, I'm in the I Love Germany club.
What if we loaded it with nudity?
And it truly became a Shiza film.
It is that is the Germany love bubble, that Mini Cooper. Yeah.
Oh, did you have sex in the Mini Cooper then?
With a German? No.
Yes, damn
No.
it. Okay, let's see. These are things we're learning. This is all good stuff.
No. I gotta save something for the sequel.
So now I'd rather know what we get. What do we get?
The sequel is behind that box there.
Behind that much too large card.
Woo!
Yeah.
I bet that was a lot smaller.
I could have used like a matchbook actually, in that shot, but I wanted to try and make myself feel better.
What is the greatest movie ever
But
sold?
I couldn't really write like the whole title on the matchbook. People wouldn't be able to see it as I'm holding it there, but it's, yeah.
Sell, sell, sell.
Palm Wonderful presents the greatest movie ever sold.
All right, cocksuckers. I'm Morgan Spurlock, director of Palm Wonderful presents the greatest movie ever sold. You're gonna love that fucking movie.
Fuck yeah!
Who's your daddy?
It's no good.